It's goodbye, old year. Hello, new. Right, trainer? That's what I came here for. So, yeah, Happy New Year. I'm looking forward to training hard again together this year. Oh, that was more formal than I expected. Well, I gotta be. My mum told me you have to do New Year's greetings properly. I do stuff that doesn't have purpose, which means my coming here is not just for show. You'll be doing a lot for me this year. What about my resolution for this year? I guess I don't even have to say it. I'm gonna be the coolest. That's it. That's all there is for me. By the way, what was your resolution last year? To be cool. And the year before? To try and be cool. Is it always the same? And not the same. It gets upgraded a little every year. And on top of that, I have another big goal this year. The derby. What if you made that your resolution? Oh, nice. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to dream big and dominate the derby. And so I want to do a little something for the new year to get off on the right foot. You know, like some superstitious stuff to ensure victory or something. And so think of something that suits me and I'll do that over the rest of the break. New Year's activity that suits Vodka. I wonder what that would be. I wonder what would be best. Spin the break on some wheels. Wheels? You mean like a motorcycle? I don't have one though. But if you can get me one, I'm in. Man, this motorcycle game is sick! It feels like I'm driving the real thing. I want to spend the whole break doing this. Trying to lighten up my training schedule, will ya? Vodka spends most of her New Year's break at the arcade. She seems to be enjoying her time off. Wasn't entirely what I thought, but okay. It's 200 on wit. And improving facilities. I'll throw that in again. Tulip Show, a preliminary race for the classics, is fast approaching. One day two Umamusume run into each other at an intersection. Vodka? Oh, Scarlet, it's you. Hey. I guess you're coming to my Tiara tour too. You're going to run the Tulip Show, aren't you? I just finished registering. You wanted to pick a fight. All I did was take you up on it. There were two major paths through the classics. The Triple Crown and the Tiara. The preliminary races aren't completely separate, but the Tulip Show typically leads to the Tiara Tour. Jeez, all you had to do was sit back and watch, but you had to jump on in. You really are a dummy. If you're going to get in my way, just know I won't show you any mercy. You're one to talk. You're like a small dog, all yip and no bite. At the very least, you could learn how to bark like you mean it. What did you just say? I hope you enjoy the taste of defeat when I make you eat those words. I'll brush you off like you're nothing with my transcendent pacing ability. Ooh, think you can scare me with some fancy words like transcendent pacing? The two only bumped into each other by chance, but for some reason they keep on walking together. Hate to break it to you, but that's no match for my edge. Some people call me the jackknife. Don't underestimate the pace of the classics. If you don't have enough stamina, everyone is just going to trample over you. We sort of arguing about racing, but... You never even clean the room. Your stuff is always all over the place. What the heck is up with your new pyjamas? Those red squiggles aren't flowers, it's a field of brains, I tell you. They ended up just insulting each other. As roommates, there must be a lot of tension built up between them. Whatever. On the day of the race, I'll show you that I'm better than you at everything. There's no rhyme or reason to the way you run. You're just the number one most annoying opponent that I'm going to beat. You just keep dreaming for now, but you're in for a rude awakening. This tied back and forth is just too lame. Let's decide things properly on the racetrack. You can't take it back now. I'll see you there. You better come to the Hashin racecourse prepared. Daiwa Scarlet walks away without a second glance, the wind at her back. Even though they have different goals, it may be their fate as contemporaries to butt heads. Sorry, trainer. We were fighting like little kids back there. You two sure are close. Close? No way, she's nothing to me. Having her flapping and flutting around in the background all the time is a pain. So let's deal with her real quick before heading to the derby. Looks like she's up for it too. Little blip to bell. On mate. Grab that and then we'll pretty much need to do a stamina run. Speed Eater. Super Creek. That'll help. One day on the training course, I smelled something delicious. This curry turned out wonderfully. I hope everyone enjoys it. Something smells really good. Oh, Augury, are you finished for today? Yeah. Hey, Creek, do you know where that smell's coming from? Oh, that would be me. I brought some homemade curry. Curry? Wait, hold on. Why did you bring curry? Tam-Tam's been training all day today. I knew she'd probably work up an appetite, so I made a little something for her. But I accidentally went overboard. I figured I could give away the extra. Oh, okay. In that case, don't mind if I do. Oh my, if you're that hungry, then I'll serve up a portion right away. Thank you so much. You really ate it up. Yeah, it was so good. Actually, I was wondering. Don't worry, there's still plenty to go around. Feel free to have seconds. Wow, thanks. Eat up. Umamusume need a lot of food. That was amazing. I think I still have room, though. You ate so fast, and you're still hungry. What passion! If that's the case, then you can eat until you're full. Ugly Cap. Ugly Cap eats, then Super Quick serves more. Then Ugly Cap eats. Until... Now that hit the spot. You had me a little worried there for a moment, but thankfully there was enough curry. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me I ate Tama's share, did I? Are you worried? Oh, you're so sweet, Augury. Well, don't worry, I can cook up some more lickety-split. I've got this. Really? I'll help. Oh my, are you sure? You really are too sweet. Eureka Stockade. We need to do a stamina bit. Because is this a medium? No, it is still a mile. For some reason my mouse wasn't particularly working. Alright, is there anything else we can grab? I want to hold off on that. We want to grab that, or just hold off for a bit, because we do have a fair few skills already. We'll hold off and see what else we can get later. Yes. Here starts the Tulip Show. Springtime preliminary to an upcoming G1 Classic. This kind of feels like a starting grid. A starting grid? That's where motorcycles start their races. It feels as if I'm finally standing in one. At the Hashin J.F. last year, I was so scared that I didn't even know what was what. But now I know exactly what I need to do. This is where everything really begins. Very cool. Not the reason I can be so calm. You stay by my side this whole time no matter what. And maybe also because she's around. Who? You know that constant pain in my butt, Daiwa Scarlet? You know what she said in our room yesterday? I'm tomorrow's main star. I'm the tulip's flower and you're the stem. Just the stem. What did you just call me? You're just the soil under the real tulip winner's feet. If you don't want to be treated like a stem, prove that you have more than just natural talent. Do me a favour and don't talk down to me when you haven't achieved anything better than I have, alright? Just thinking back on it pisses me off. I'm gonna make her eat dirt till she cries. When I think like that, I'm not even nervous. This is no time for me to be shaking in my boots. It seems that Daiwa Scarlet helps ease Vodka's tension just by existing. Okay, let's get going then. Yeah! Time to give that cheeky brat a little beat down. I'm just gonna get serious. I'm not about to lose to some goody two-shoes. The only real issue here is it's not a great barrier draw.
Stop.
Fuck.
What was over all the others? Let's have time. I'm running about to go. Because nobody's trying to finish the problem. Nobody's trying to run up in the air. But that's going to about to take the lead. All lines and seconds to spell that decided power to preventing my bad of fifth star Scarlet. But like I was aircraft. Then you got right next to himself and you end up missionaries giving chase. See how sort of Vodka against the last self got a pass the kill over the Bells like something in the lead. Let's get started. But that's going to the lead. What about drives dramatically? It's Joe's fine. That's out fifth one of the ways after you get to the inside is great for about an addition of outside the outside is Vodka coming in the inside is Joe Garnet behind himself got the pass on the last place but he's all cool. But that's game 12 for takes the lead. She will rush and they will give each other check making so dead of the fire. Jerry in front of his side, front of something around once. Everyone at the table is already been started frustration, still capable of like somebody taking Rocky back so back, point starting up on the outside, now hold back in the first move, short sprint second, keep close on the situation. Making the other lead for the outside, so dramatic. Vodka comes onto her side, flying the outside, Vodka back to the runners, Vodka coming in the front of tennis bounce and Sky, Vodka speeds up chance to the lead, is coming up at Sky's behind the lead. It's on its own to make a spin, toe turns, Stephen Taste, to the lead, bounce and Sky. The players have quarter passes coming from behind, Vodka pulls first with incredible speed, Vodka pulls ahead, Vodka still looking out in the lead, Vodka skipping off the lead. The lead is Vodka. Vodka gets the first place, shot full potential, wins always, victory in the Tulip Show. Figure second is all quarter passes, that is bounce and Sky.
Then we could recover from that late start. And without her skill. Oh, without her main skill as well. Fair play to Mowers and Sky though, finishing third on that. Oh yeah, I beat her! Vodka beat Daiwa Scarlet in their first G1 preliminary race. Now I can feel good about jumping into the classics. What do you think, trainer? You ran great out there. I know, right? I did panic a bit. Scarlet got a lot stronger than I expected. What's this? Did Vodka just play somebody else? How unlike you. Hey, Scarlet. Looks like you've been putting in a lot of effort. And you still got a ways to go. I'll I'll let you be the flower, but just for today. After all, this is only a preliminary race. The next one is the real one. I'll show you a real turnaround at the Oka show. Go ahead and try. I'll beat you again, no problem. Vodka gives a cool laugh and struts off like a winner. Is Vodka running a little differently? His style is still a little rough around the edges, but it seems more intimidating now. How has she been training? I think it's the result of how many real races she's been running in. Since the start of her career, Vodka has been going after G1 races without hesitation. It seems the result of her stretching her limits are starting to show in how she runs. Real races, huh? I see. When she mentioned the G1 last year, I thought she was being stupid again. But I guess there was some method to her madness. Well, only some. Alright then, I'll just have to see how far she's come. The next race is for real. Daiwa Scarlet's words aren't just a simple promise, but a full-blown declaration of war. I guess she's not just a little... I guess she's not just a little goody two-shoes after all. This is getting interesting. So, trainer, about my next race. I'm doing the Oka show, right? It's not that simple. What do you mean? I explained that the Triple Crown Tour and the Tiara Tour cover different races. The Oka show starts the Tiara, so races usually followed up with the Japanese Oaks and the Shuka show. The Japanese Derby, on the other hand, is part of the Triple Crown. Vodka will have to give up on it if she chooses the Tiara. So if I run the Oka show, I can't run the Derby? It's not impossible, but it's not common. Both the Triple Crown and the Tiara can only be attempted once. If Vodka switches around, she loses her shot at either title. And what am I supposed to do? If I want to run with Scarlet in the Classics now that she's stronger, that means I have to give up on the Derby? Oh, I've got it. How about this? What if I run in all 6 races with the Triple Crown and Tiara? Not happening. Oh, fine. Then what now? It's a big decision. Do the Tiara Tour and run against her rival, or do the Classic Triple Crown and run the Derby? There's no correct choice, but Vodka and I need to make the decision together. Trainer, I've got an idea. Want to hear it? I don't think I can give up either. Before I would have given up Scarlet without a second thought. She's running differently now. She's not just talk anymore. I feel real potential there. This feeling of wanting to run in a real G1 with her isn't going to go away. So, how about going from the Oka show to the Japanese Derby? That's what I feel like I need to do. And you're okay giving up on both the Triple Crown and Tiara? I didn't say I want to give up, but this is the only way I can think of to go after everything I want. There's determination in her voice. It's still too early to make a decision at this stage, but let's go to the Oka show next. You really let me? For now. But we'll have to see how things go. So we'll decide the next steps after the Oka show, huh? Alright, let's do that. I know it's not something to be taken lightly. Anyhow, I can't just quit while I'm ahead. First I'm going to face Scarlet in the Oka show. I decided to wait on choosing the path forward for now. It all depends on the results of the Oka show, as well as her determination afterward. Target in sight. It's a bit shitty on Scarlet's end. Oh, whoops, sorry, I've done that on instinct as opposed to everything else. One day I'm called to the director's office. I'm not sure why, but only that my presence is necessary to help make the Yora finale a success as I head inside. Join the Thorn Lady too, just as I thought. Emergency! Both of you, I beg you, help me! Huh? Just calm down, Director. First of all, could you tell us what's going on? Regret. even after I made that grand announcement and asked the media to promote the Euro finale. Unfortunately, the Euro finale is still not widely known among the general public. Thusly, we must find some way to communicate its appeal and generate some excitement. We must have a race packed with smiling fans. That is the stage on which all Umamusume should shine. I understand how you feel, Director. I'd be delighted to help you find a solution, but what can we do? Excellent question. That is why I've asked you two exceptional trainers here. I wish for you to participate in an event aimed at promoting the Euro finale in the hardworking Umamusume, hoping to take part in it. The Euro finale commemorative festival. I see. So what will this festival consist of? Well, that's the thing. I was so preoccupied with setting it up that our event schedule at the moment is non-existent. What? For starters, we put our heads together and discuss what type of event we want to hold. Apologies, I'm causing you so much trouble. This was definitely a surprise, but I'm not about to give up on the event. Mika has her heart set on becoming the first finale champion. I can't let her efforts go to waste. As the trainer of another Umamusume is working equally hard, I feel much the same. I'll help too. Gratitude! Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I knew you wouldn't let me down. To business! What do you think the event should entail? If we're looking to attract attendees, panels done by Umamusumes and mini concerts tend to be the usual go-tos. Well, that's a lot to ask of them. It is. Not to mention, this is when they need to be focusing on training. Is there anything we can do with just two of us? Just us? Surely not. Eureka! I have an idea! We want to convey just how hard our Umamusume are working to qualify for the Euro finale, yes? And there's something that you two, indeed only you two, can do! On the day of the festival. Why, Trainer Thorn Lady 2 and Trainer Kiryun. Good morning. Rest assured, today's event is going to receive extensive coverage in Twinkle Monthly. Although, if you don't mind me asking, where are your trainees? I was certain they would be here. I'm afraid it's just us today, but not to worry, you won't be disappointed. Today we want to tell you about the racers who are working hard to earn a spot in the Euro finale. As the trainers who watch them from the sidelines, we can share a side of the story that nobody, not even our trainees, can share. We'll do our best on their behalf. Oh, why, that's simply amazing! To put your hard-working trainees first, even at this event, such devotion! I see, Umamusume need rest too, so you're working hard in their place. Not only are you giving us an enticing, never-before-seen glimpse of the sweat-stained efforts on their daily behalves, of their daily lives, but it's clear that you'll do anything for your trainees. I can't wait to see the fan meetups, talk shows and mini-concerts you'll be doing on their behalf. Wait, what? Say no more. I will make sure our readers fully understand how deep your dedication runs. I know, why don't I host? When it comes to warming up a crowd, I'm a professional. Huh? What? Before we know it. I hope you're watching, everyone. Next up is our two trainers mini-concert. Umapuoi. Good luck, trainers! They're really putting themselves in Umamusume's shoes. I like their spirit. Your finale, huh? Maybe I'll check it out. The event goes a little off script, but we succeed in spreading the word about the Euro finale. Mood's still up. Uno turn, Okasho. I'm working with Vodka in front of the station on our day off when... Well, that's awesome! Trying to check out those guys over there. Vodka's looking at a group of rugged-looking men in leather jackets chatting with each other. Those jackets they're wearing are vintage. I'm talking 50 years back. There's no mistaking those star-shaped studs either. Pops has always dreamed of wearing that brand. That's crazy, they're so cool. You really like leather jackets, huh? Yeah, 'cause they're so cool. Dad likes them too, so sometimes I borrow his. The fitting of genuine leather really is on a whole nother level. The more you wear it, the more comfortable it gets. Did you know that? I've only got a cheap one made of fake leather though. I still like it, of course, but the real thing just shines like a beaut. I'd love to have one. You keep on wearing the one you have, and it'll get there. I assure Vodka that her jacket will be just as cool as theirs someday. Yeah, you're right, it will. All I gotta do is wear it a bunch and it'll look just as vintage as theirs. It's decided then. I'm gonna put in the time to make this the best leather jacket there is. With these two hands, I'm gonna craft the pinnacle of all coolness. And just as Vodka starts to get really fired up. I wonder how long that'll take. I know. I bet I can speed things up by wearing it out in the rain. Damage is definitely the fastest way to bring out that vintage look. Is it really cool if you force them? You got a point. My dad did tell me some things are cool because they take time to age. But sitting around and waiting just isn't my style. Come on, trainer, let's run down the road so fast my jacket gets dirty. This jacket will tell my story. About how hard-boiled I am, of course. That's a nice boost to stamina. We'll need to rest today, though. Good, we didn't get the sleep deprived. Inspiration. That's weird. I didn't mean to come this way. I'm over by the three goddesses statue. Not bad. It's up to catch stamina up and power a bit. This is the medium, isn't it? No, it's still a mile. For fuck's sake. Then the derby, which is the medium. Theory, she should still be okay today. I don't know, do we hold off on buying anything right now? Actually, nah. Oh, sweet, what I should... So that's pretty much going to be in another turn. Do I think it's worth holding off on that to get something like the Duty of Dignity? Or like ramp up? Potentially Slick Surge. It's all up in the air, like a windswept storm of us Sakura petals. Yokusho's namesake. I've no idea how it's going to go down, trainer, but let's go! Vodka was running the Yokusho. If she's still owing to Derby afterward, we'll have an impossible decision to make. But since she's decided to run, we've got no other choice. Yokusho. Looks like a G1 race can still shake me. It feels just like when I ran in the Hashin J.F. But you know what, trainer? My way of thinking has changed since back then. How so? Back then, I didn't care if I lost, so long as I tried. Just like you taught me. If you hadn't said that, I wouldn't even have been able to move my feet. But now I feel like that's not enough anymore. Like I shouldn't go into races expecting to lose. If I'm gonna run, I'm gonna win. Especially if Scarlet's gonna be running too. I don't want to be fine with losing. I'm gonna go in strong and come out the winner. Don't you think that's cooler? You're exactly right, Vodka. Thanks. I'm not a newbie anymore after all. I'm not ready to flutter down like a cherry blossom. I couldn't take it if I fell when Scarlet bloomed. I'm here for you, Scarlet. I chose you over the Satsuki show. So show me everything you've got, and I'll show you what I can really do. It's on, Scarlet. Vodka's once reckless coolness has stabilized into something firmer, stronger, and thus her first classic race against her biggest rival, Daiwa Scarlet, begins. She is the favourite still. Daiwa will be the second. Almost certainly. He's got E's across the board. A couple of E. So 3 E pluses. We've got 2 E pluses, but vitally our speed's up there. I'm curious about that targeting sites in terms of if we're the favourite, do we get that boost? That might be worth looking at. This will be interesting.
Has to stop. I can't stop from all the runs. Is it been decided? I can't stop all right. I can't stop. Emerson Sky Spider Quasity. Pretty stuff that's how it is. Which is the best cover of region canines. This very application. Business single projects in the future face battle for the late inside the taking out the nation of our support. Those guys give chase out on the buses coming up side. Over she closes in the mountain inside the single machine. With the father is moving out, saying the outside is plugging only behind his ever lifetime taking cancer to the side antagonist. They are telling us my mind to the side for the battle power is many gotten the last jewel will be talked to side the rest of the last mount to take the lead. Who is it? She will be wiser, but outside is better sky. Two lights away, fish away. That is Daiwa Scarlet. The outside is national flower. This one is all going to pass on the outside. I can stack out. To the inside is back out to the inside of the night. Look away with these obesity. The right is jumping out. This can start to the left. Pokémon makes held back. Like a prisoner, make a move. Like a striking to the inside. I hope they move first. Daiwa Scarlet takes it second. Keeping close out the situation.
These were way back.
Like they shot his Vodka speeds up, she's happy with the leaders. Bring your way forward as Vodka, coming outside of the front, runs going, fucking coming up behind, Daiwa Scarlet's coming inside, Daiwa's pushing the road, Venus taking it back to her, positioning slightly, perfect team was ahead.
Thank you.
Daiwa Scarlet, 200 meters left, Daiwa Scarlet's still looking good, national friends put out off the top, Daiwa Scarlet pulls out front, Daiwa Scarlet's to the lead by a leg.
Jesus, that was shit. I think she ended up coming third. Yeah. She should not have been that far back. His speed's not the issue. If his speed's the issue, fuck me. She was the fastest in the field. That's got nothing to do with her speed. That's probably more her gut. Oh, how lame! Dust has cleared Oka show, and Vodka's regretful cries at failing to beat Daiwa Scarlet echo through the blue sky above us. Lame, lame, lame! So, not buying any skills may have backfired. Because you didn't win. Trainer, not winning is lame too, but more than that, the lamest thing is how relieved I feel. Classics are crazy. Feeling in your chest after you finish running. After her first race in the classics, Vodka seems to be feeling rather emotional. Good race, Vodka. Now then, have you realised my true skill? I admit you've gotten stronger too. Still no better than number 2 though. Why, you little... Don't get too carried away. Don't you forget the classics are only just getting started. Wait till next time. I'll show you. I'm going to take you down. Oh, I can't wait. After all, my excellence only stands out even more with you chasing me. Can't wait. See you at the Japanese Oaks. You better not chicken out. Sorry I couldn't win, trainer. Force I getting too heated. What do you want to do about the derby? The derby? Oh. Vodka and her rival have a heated competition, but I can't continue unconditionally. I don't know what I should do. I can't just give in after she's just beaten me. Of course I want to make up for the loss. More than that, I want to run against her again. She showed some real strength today. But I have another dream that I can't give up on either. Vodka's rivalry with Daiwa Scarlet will only get more complicated after the Yoka show. In the derby, you won against her rival. This time, choosing both is not an option. What should I put down for your next race? For now, at least. It's just for now, keep me on for the derby, but I've got to think for a bit. Actually, would you mind thinking about it with me? Vodka's expression grows dark and heavy. She was too far back and then had to run too far wide to get around the pack. But she just kept dropping positions. Like, even before the final stretch, she was dropping positions. And now, for a special feature, it's time for today's Twinkle Legends segment. Allow us to introduce you to the Triple Crown champions, as well as the Umamusume have shone brightly in the Triple Tiara. Figures. There's no special feature for Umamusume threw away glory to switch tours. Is there anyone who's gone from the Yoka show to the derby and won? Not that I know of. As it's never been done before. Oh man, this is getting my blood pumping. That must mean it's super difficult, right? Changing tours will give me completely different opponents too. The racers who went to the Satsuki show already know who they're up against, so racing them for the first time at the derby itself is nuts. I regret running the Yoka show, but the detour sure came at a price. The other racers picked up their tracks with a goal in mind. I doubt either side will take kindly to Vodka switching from the tiara to the crown. Can't see a way out. Got no clue what to do. How do I even start thinking about this trainer? I would asking some older students. Like ones that have run in the derby before. Okay, I know exactly who to talk to. Someone who's an even bigger renegade than me. You want to go from the Yoka show to the Japanese derby? Yes. And I want your opinion, seeing as you've had so many famous exploits yourself. Are you planning on going for it? That's why I'm here. Please give me some advice. I've got nothing to say. What? Come on, please. Stop asking me. Just tell me about the derby then. It's my dream race, so at least tell me what it's like to run there. I have to hear it from you, Brian. I have to know how it looked from your perspective. The Japanese derby is a special place. It's not for people who are just following in their role models' footsteps. It's for the people ready to tear their own inspiration down from the throne. To tear their own inspiration down? If your soul is burning for the derby, you go. If not, don't bother. There's no other choice to make. I think you might be like me. Really? How so? You don't see a point in trying to map out the future. Writing some preset logic-based rail isn't going to give you the satisfaction you want. You're starved for something bigger than winning or losing. So go where your gut takes you. You've come too far to turn tail trying to act normal now. That's why I don't have any advice for you. We're done here. Brian. That night, Vodka tells me about a conversation with Naruto Brian. In the end, it's my decision. Our decision. So what do you think? If it were you, how would you look at it? The first thing Vodka needs to consider is, what exactly does being cool mean to you? Cool is what I've been after this whole time. No wavering, no giving in, and no looking back. That's my definition of cool. So what's the cool thing to do? It's a cool thing to do? Yeah, that's right. I should do whatever I think is coolest. Vodka thinks so for a long time. She looks like she's scowling at herself. I think the cool thing to do is tackling the thing I've been dreaming of ever since I was a kid. Even if it goes against the norm, and even if everyone else thinks it's reckless. It's not about who my opponents are or what they think. It's about me and myself. I've got to live by my own guidelines, no matter what anyone else thinks of me. Inspirations aren't people to chase, they're people to overcome. That's what being cool means to me, which means the long night is finally over. Rena, will you stick with me through this? Everyone might laugh at us, we might get crushed, but even so, I'm going to be true to myself and be cool. So we're going to the derby. Okay, it's decided then. Yeah, that's right, this is my path. I'm going to do exactly what I want. I'm going to go from the Oka show to the Japanese derby. Doesn't matter what anyone else says, I'm doing my career my style. Which means we'll need to do some stamina training. But we can deal with some of that next time. Oh, no. Nope. Won't get that done. Get some monies though, and more carrots. And more money. What's in here? Okay, they had to give away while I was doing stuff. Okay, sure. I'll make sure you go and collect that. Oh yeah, well, that'll end the recording that I'm doing at the moment. Which effectively should mean I've done 2 videos. More or less. I'll probably look to do at least another one, if not 2. And then for a while I'm away, which should, yeah, should wrap up. Hopefully, Vodka story. Hopefully well, as well. And meanwhile, you'll get to see some Pokérogue and some Played Up as well. You should already, well, you've already had one of them uploaded anyway. But yeah, until next time guys, thanks for tuning in live if you did, if you're watching on playback, thanks for watching. As always, I've been the Thorn Lady 2, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. If you want to find me elsewhere, the links will be in the description below, or feel free to check out the rest of the channel. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye guys.